guys, this is Sarika Tulsiani and I would like to welcome all of you in today's session of Direction Sense. Now, direction sense is a very important and a very commonly observed topic in most of the competitive exams. Also, it is very scoring and it can be solved within seconds. So, let's learn how to solve these questions easily. So, let's start with the video. So before starting with the questions, let's understand the concepts of directions first. So obviously in the concepts of directions, you should be clear with the directions. So let's have a look at the directions. So this is your north, this is your east, this is your south, and this is your west. Alright. Now remember one thing. Now whatever question of direction sense they might ask you, your north, south, east and west will never change. Please remember that. North, south, east, west will never change. What will change are your rights and lefts. So for example, if I tell you that I was moving towards north, then I took a right. So this is going to be my right hand side if I'm moving towards north. If I take a left, this will be my left hand side. ठीक है, नॉर्थ में जा रहे हो, this will be right, this will be left. If you are going towards east, right, and you took a right, ठीक है, east में जाके you're taking a right, so this becomes your right hand side. So right hand side will be downwards. If you took a left, then this will be your left hand side. All right. Now if you were going towards south and you took a right, so this will be your right hand side. If you took a left, this is going to be your left hand side. Similarly, if you are going towards west, if you took a left, this is your left hand side. And if you take a right, this will be your right hand side. So understand, let's say if I was going this way, I started moving towards north, so my north is going to be this direction only. Even if I was going this way, I took a north, so my north will be upwards only. So your north, south, east, west will not change, but your left and right will change according to these directions. So once your lefts and rights are clear, you can move towards the questions. Alright? Moving on, another important concept for direction sense is Pythagoras theorem. Yes, geometry में आपने सीखा होगा Pythagoras theorem. So if you have a right angle triangle, this is your right angle triangle. Let's label the triangle. So right angle means it makes an angle of 90 degree. So let's label the sides as A, B and C. So what does Pythagoras theorem say? This side is your longest side, which is called as the hypotenuse. So the Pythagoras theorem says that your hypotenuse square is the sum of the squares of other two sides. So it will become AB square plus BC square. Right? Pythagoras theorem is one of the most important and needed concepts in direction sense. Why is this required? You will look in the questions. And also, if you need the Pythagoras theorem, you need the squares to be clear. You should know the squares at least till 30 before you start with the questions. Otherwise, there are high chances that you will get stuck. Okay? Now, let's move on to the question. Now, let's have a look at our first question. Triggered insan travels 7 kilometers north. He then turns right, walks 3 kilometers. He again turns to his right hand side and moves 7 kilometers forward. How many kilometers is he away from the starting point? Okay? What you do is, let's assume this is my starting point. He traveled 7 kilometers north. तो ये starting point से he traveled 7 kilometers north. He then turns right, walks 3. तो यहाँ से वो right गया and he traveled for 3 kilometers. He again turned to his right and moved 7 kilometers. देखो यहाँ से this is east direction. From here he is taking a right. तो where will he go, up or down? यहाँ से right hand side is going to be downwards, so he is going to come here and he traveled 7 kilometers again. This is his final point. The question is how many kilometers is he away from the starting point? देखो ये starting point था, ये final point है, तो ये distance कितना है? Can I say whatever was the distance here, the same is going to be the distance here. So the distance is 3 kilometers. So my answer will be option B, 3 kilometers. ठीक है? I hope this is clear. Okay, now let's look at the next question. What does it say? Sita and Ram both start from the same point towards north. Sita turns to the left after walking 10 kilometers. Ram turns to right after walking the same distance. So let's say they started from here. They moved 10 kilometers towards north. Okay, Sita is also here, Ram is also here. After reaching here, Sita turns to left whereas Ram goes to right. Sita waits for some time and then walks another 5 kilometers. So Sita is going to the left for 5 kilometers. Ram is going to the right for 3 kilometers. ठीक है? They both return to the respective south direction and walk 15 kilometers forward. So they both return to south. Understand? South will be downwards only. It doesn't matter आप कौन से direction में जा रहे हो, या south will be downwards. So they both go south for 15 kilometers. So this is 15 for Sita and this is 15 for Ram, right? How far is Sita away from Ram? देखो ये Sita का final position है. This is Ram's final position. What is the distance between the two? The distance will be this horizontal distance 5 plus 3. So the distance between Sita and Ram is only 8 kilometers. So option C, 8 becomes your answer. Alright? Look at the next question. Tanmay Bhatt walks for 10 kilometers north. From here, he walks 6 kilometers towards south. He then walks 3 kilometers towards east. How far and in which direction is he with reference to the starting point? So let's say this is his starting point. He started and he walked for 10 kilometers north. ठीक है, 10 kilometers वो ऊपर गया. From here, he walked 6 kilometers south. Now same direction में he is coming south also. तो वो यहीं से देखो, let's understand. From the same point, he is coming down by 6 kilometers. Please understand this is 10. And यहाँ पे this distance is 6. So can I say this remaining distance is 4? Obviously, because the total is 10. यहाँ पे he is here now. He then walks 3 kilometers towards east. अभी east is going to be this direction. So he walked 3 kilometers towards east. So this is his final point. This was his starting point. How far and in which direction is he with reference to the starting point? तो starting point के reference में where is he now? ये कौन सा direction है? देखो starting point के reference में he is above, वो ऊपर है. So that will be north. And right side में है. So that will be east. So this direction becomes northeast. Now there is one option with northeast, but there is none of these also. So in order to be sure, you will have to check the distance. So let's say I just copy this right angle triangle. ठीक है, मैंने ये copy कर लिया. So this distance is 3, this distance is 4, this is starting, this is final. So can I say my SF square would be 4 square plus 3 square. So that will be 16 plus 9, which is 25. तो SF का वैल्यू हो जाएगा 5 kilometers. So my starting and final का distance is 5 kilometers. And the direction is northeast. So your answer becomes option D. Moving on. A man is facing south. He turns 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction and then 180 degrees in clockwise direction. Which direction is he facing now? So first of all, make sure you guys are clear with clockwise and anti-clockwise. देखो, the direction in which the clock moves, this is called as clockwise, right? This is clockwise. And anti-clockwise is completely the opposite. This is anti-clockwise. ठीक है? Now देखो, we had a man, he was facing south. ठीक है? He was facing south. He turned 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. देखो, he was pointing towards south. Anti-clockwise मतलब ऐसे उल्टा जाएगा, reverse, right? देखो, this direction, if he moved here, right, this would be 90 degree anti-clockwise. देखो, if he is pointing towards south, this would be 90 degrees back, but he is going 135 degrees back. So ये 90 तो उसने किया, plus 45 also he went back, 45 degrees. So can I say this would be 45 more? Understand, this is 90, this is 45. So your total becomes 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. So currently he is in this direction, right? 135 degree anti-clockwise direction. And now he moved in 180 degree clockwise direction. अब देखो, वो इस direction में 180 degree clockwise. Please understand, 180 मतलब पूरा opposite आ जाएगा. This would be 180 degree clockwise direction. So यहाँ से now he is pointing in this direction. This is 180 degree clockwise. The question is, in which direction is he facing now? What is this direction? देखो, it is pointing downwards, so it is south, and it is pointing to the left, so it is west. So your answer becomes option D, which is southwest. नीचे भी है, left में भी है, so your answer is option D, southwest. A girl leaves from her home, ठीक है? She first walks 30 meters in northwest direction, then 30 meters in southwest direction. Next she walks 30 meters in southeast direction. Finally, she returns towards her house. In which direction is she moving now? So let's say this was her home. Okay, she started from here. She first walks 30 meters in northwest direction. So guys, if you are not clear, just make the direction. So this is north, south, east, west. Northwest guys. So this is going to be your northwest. So from home, she went 30 kilometers in the northwest direction. Okay? And then 30 meters in the southwest direction. Southwest is this direction. So यहाँ से she went 30 meters in the southwest direction. Right? Next she walked 30 meters in the southeast direction. देखो, the direction between south and east is southeast. So now she moved in southeast direction. So southeast direction is going to be this way, and this is 30 meters. Finally, she turned towards her house. So in which direction is she moving now? This was her direction. Now she is moving towards her house. So what is this direction? ऊपर जा रही है तो north है. She's going towards the right. So this is east, right? See, this is this direction, right? This is northeast direction. Upwards and to the right. So it is northeast. So your answer is option A. She is moving in the northeast direction. So guys, this was all about direction sense concepts and practice questions. I hope you have enjoyed and understood the concepts and the sums thoroughly. If any of your friends are preparing for any of the competitive exams, do not forget to share this video with them. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any queries or any doubts, you can mention in the comment box below. I will help and answer your questions. So until the next video, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.